Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me.
First and foremost strategy that we first want to consider before we took a look at any alternative strategies or anything of that sort is like, can this business owner invest in real estate? And I'm not talking about cash flow, right? Every business owner that's profitable, most likely they have cash flow if they're managing their finances correct. We're talking about do their financial facts allow them to invest in real estate? A lot of business owners, even though they invest in real estate, they might not qualify for all the benefits that real estate comes with, all those deductions and losses that they produce because of passive activity, loss rules, limitations. So the first things we want to identify, can you invest in real estate? So if you're not a real estate professional, can your spouse be a real estate professional? So we invest in real estate, put it to use before year end, and get accelerated depreciation because that will really wipe out a lot of their income. And if the answer is no, we don't stop there because we're like, all right, can we invest in other type of real estate? For example, short-term rental. Those don't play by the same rules.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Build It to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on their journey from millions to billions. We believe the key to scaling and compounding your wealth in life starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship over ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to help you scale and compound your wealth in life so you can give more all of it away to help MVPs. My name is Brett Swartz. Each and every episode, we're joined by the world's top entrepreneurs, millionaires, or billionaires, and they share their secrets, wisdom, and insights with us so we can all level up and make a bigger impact. I'm excited about our next guest. He's out of New York, and he's on a mission to help millionaires keep their millions instead of giving them to the IRS. He's going to be talking to us about how to do that and how to feel less anxious about taxes and how to be proactive with tax strategies. And so much more. Please welcome to the show with me, Mr. Boris Musheyev. By the way, we're also streaming on Capital Gains Tax Solutions podcasts and YouTube channels as well. So I appreciate everyone listening out there. Let's welcome Boris. Boris, how we doing?
Brett, thanks for having me. I love this. Millions to billions. Let's go. Let's get there.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to help the billionaires too. You can't leave them out more. Boris, you got to help them. But for our listeners, get to know you for the first time. Can you give us a little bit more about your story and your current focus?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Boris Musheyev. I operate out of New York City. I have tax planning and advisory firm. We currently operate in about 40 states. So meaning we have clients in about 40 states. So we have a pretty big reach. We work with entrepreneurs and business owners that are profitable and want to keep more of their profits in their pocket by using legal tax strategies. Instead of giving it to the IRS, they get to keep it in their pocket. So we basically show them the ways to do it, and we teach them how to be proactive, and we advise them throughout the year how to do that. So that's kind of in a nutshell of what we do. And majority of our clients save hundreds of thousands of dollars on taxes, not just tens of thousands, because like you said, and I love what you said, right? Millions to billions. How do we get there? It's by keeping more of our hundreds of thousands of dollars on taxes.
I love it, Boris. Let's dive right into the topic at hand. So what's the number one secret to doing what you just said, helping people make more within their business and using tax strategy? What's the top one that you feel like is like the lowest hanging fruit that people are just missing? And if they just hired Boris, boom, we could do this right now.
I think before you even talk about what is the lowest hanging fruit, right? There is no such thing as like one short answer of what strategy will get there. It's about prioritizing. A lot of business owners do not prioritize their taxes, Brad. And it's true because it's dreading. It's one of those things you want to put on a back burner because every time you have a meeting traditionally with your accountant, it's always about this is what you have to pay. So the tax becomes something that is not prioritized. So tax planning, I should say, becomes something that is not prioritized. In order for any business owner or any entrepreneur, right, if we want to go from millions to billions, the first thing you got to do is really prioritize working with a tax advisor and actually understanding that there is such a thing as tax planning and putting that tax plan together. I would say that's the first thing because there's plenty of strategies and they can work for anybody and for any entrepreneur, But that, I would say, is the priority.
So having a mindset and a intentional, time and energy to make it a priority to. So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.